Good afternoon, dear viewers. We have today in our midst Dr. Bajrang Agarwal. Dr. Bajrang Agarwal is a noted physiotherapist based in Siliguri, West Bengal. He is also a gold medalist in orthopedics and in sports injury rehabilitation. We welcome you, sir, to Elbite's
Thank you.
interview of the week.
Thank you very much, Zabir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My first question is this. Tell us a little bit about your profile, about what you do.
Yeah. Basically, I'm a physiotherapist. A physiotherapist is a person who diagnoses your musculoskeletal disorder, the diseases related to your muscles and bone. Okay, and the diseases that are not actually diseases, but they are conditions. So it happens over a period of time. So we basically diagnose those things, and we try to make you healthy. So we boost your immunity in a way of doing exercise and all, and we help you treat and get once you get injured, so we help you to recover from that injury in a proper manner. So basically, we are a movement scientist. A physiotherapist is a movement scientist. So all the works that we do is related to your movements. So your bodily movements, your shoulder movement, elbow movement, knee movement, back movement, and many more. So we treat diseases like spondylitis, slip disc, low back pain, knee arthritis, frozen shoulder, and many more. We also treat in neuro, such as neuro, we treat stroke, paralysis, and many more. So these are various virtue of physiotherapies.
Okay. Now, the past year, 2020, was witness to, as everyone knows, the pandemic. And that led to a lot of people working from home or studying from home and trying to remain indoors as much as possible. Now, on many occasions, this probably led to the maintaining of poor posture and the onset of problems such as maybe cervical spondylitis. In this regard, what are your suggestions for someone to maintain good posture while working or studying?
Right. That's a very good point, Jabir. Nowadays, we are seeing more cases of spondylitis, and that too in younger generation. So younger generation are more keen towards Netflix and all, more use of laptop, and all of a sudden, all the work has gone into your digital media. So basically, what happens in spondylitis, the way you sit in a chair. So if we do like this, if I sit like this, so this is my proper posture. Okay, so you need to keep your screen above. So it should be 90 degrees towards the eye. Okay, parallel to the eyes. So what most people do is they sit like this. So they slouch themselves like this a bit and they hold mobile phone like this. So it is kind of a bad posture again. So if your whole area is curved, so your muscles are getting stretched too much, your nerves are getting stretched too much, and the pressure is on bones now. So they start degenerating. So over a period of time, you tend to have spondylitis. It's a process. It's a process. Okay. So you need to maintain a good posture. So the way of maintaining good posture is what you need to do. Just sit. Okay. Just drop your hands wherever it is, drop your hands down. Don't take any support. Sit properly. Pull your tummy in. Okay. Tuck your tummy in. And then protract your shoulders. This is called retraction. This is called protract. Yes. Protract your shoulder. Now you can tuck your chin a bit. Yes. Tuck your chin. So this is a better way of sitting. So most of the time people are doing few exercises that we incorporate while doing activities. A person like you who is doing all the time video and all. So what you can do is you can in between your job profile you can do a little bit of side flexion. What we call is a side flexion, just to relax your muscle. So this will relax your lateral side of the muscle. Then you can go for side rotation again. So you can do it for 10-15 times, and then you can go up and straight, up and straight. I would not advise you to go down because most of the time we are down only. Our head posture, even ladies also, female working in the kitchen, they suffers a lot with this. And this spondylitis is not related to this. Once this happens, it will load up your spine again here over the back region, lumbar area, and then it will transmit to the knees. So better way of doing work is having a good posture again.
Thank you so much for those insights, Bajrang. I, for one, will definitely incorporate those. My final question is this. What are your thoughts on practicing yoga on a regular basis? Is it something that anyone from all age groups can do?
Yes. To point out that one, see, everybody needs to get fit. So everybody has to do exercise in order to get fit. Okay. So each individual should take some kind of activity. So such as gymming, yoga. So whatever form of exercise you do it no matter what. But in between, you need to get a regular checkups done. So there are no parameters to measure your stiffness. You will not have an X-ray and you will say कि हाँ भाई इसका stiff हो गया है. So you won't happen. It won't happen like that. Stiffness you will feel from inside. Muscle will feel weak from inside. So those things you need to get assessed, on a regular basis. Apart from that, you need to get exercise done by a trained, well-trained, certified professional. So don't go here and there just doing yoga in the name of sake of doing it. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so very much for those insights and for taking the time out, Dr. Bajrang Agrawal. I wish you a great weekend ahead.
Thank you so much, Abhi.